After my son said it.
Right after.
Well, this is all,
Call the meeting to order. Our roll call, please, Michelle.
Avon.
Here.
Caledonia.
Here.
Canisius.
here,
Geneseo. Groveland. Lester. Lima.
Here.
Livonia.
Here.
Mount Morris.
Here.
North Dansville. Nunde. Ashen.
Here.
Portage. Sparta.
Here.
Springwater. West Sparta.
here.
York.
Shannon, if you would, introduce, leader of the Pledge of Allegiance.
This afternoon, we recognize investigator James Merrick, an individual whose career reflects unwavering dedication to public safety and a deep commitment to the people of Livingston County. His career stands as a testament to what it means to serve a community with purpose, pride, and an enduring sense of duty. Investigator Merrick began his service with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office on April 24, 2002, as a deputy in court security. In 2003, he continued his commitment to public safety by joining the New York State Park Police, completing their academy, and serving on their patrol. He then returned to the Sheriff's Office as a part-time patrol deputy and shortly thereafter transitioned to full-time. During his years on patrol, Investigator Merrick distinguished himself as a dedicated and dependable deputy. He served for many years with the DWI Stop Unit, making hundreds of arrests. He took on specialized assignments, including snowmobile patrol and the SWAT team, and he became a drug recognition expert, now serving as the commander of that unit. His leadership and reliability led to his promotion to sergeant in April 2014, where he was assigned to the midnight shift and supervised day-to-day patrol operations. In 2021, he accepted the demanding role of Administrative Sergeant of Discovery, an enormous responsibility created by the sweeping bail reform changes. This role required precision, coordination, and an ability to build a complex new system from the ground up. Investigator Merrick provided exactly that leadership, ensuring all arrest documentation was certified and delivered accurately to the District Attorney's Office. In June 2022, his career advanced again when he transferred to the Criminal Investigation Division. His work in CID has included hundreds of investigations, many of them high-profile cases that demanded meticulous attention and exceptional investigative skill. Most notably, he's the lead on the Sheriff's Cold Case files, work that requires patience, determination, and a deep commitment to victims and families who have waited years for answers. His service also includes being a sonar team member, a team leader for the SWAT sniper team, and a member of the firearms unit, roles requiring elite technical proficiency, discipline, and trust. Over his career, Investigator Merrick has earned 10 formal awards, including a Life Saving Award, Honorable Service Award, Good Samaritan Award, Perfect Attendance Award, 3 Unit Citation Awards, 2 Grand Cordon Awards, and the 2021 Police Services Bureau Member of the Year. Investigator Merrick's career reflects not just longevity, but distinction. Over the past 2 decades, he has contributed to nearly every dimension of public safety in Livingston County: patrol operations, specialized units, administrative reform, major investigations, and the painstaking work of bringing resolution to cold cases. Few individuals offer such breadth of service, and even fewer offer it with such consistent excellence. Please join me in recognizing this month's Distinguished Service Award recipient, Investigator James Merrick.
regular meeting, the 12th of August, for your consideration. Does anyone have any changes they wish to bring forward? Hearing none, I look for a motion.
Paul
and a
makes a
second.
motion.
We do have a motion and a second.
Second question.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No? Carried. Michelle, a couple of communications.
Receipt of notice of claim in the matter of Christina Wolfinger versus Livingston County et al. And receipt of notice of claim in the matter of Derek Getman versus Livingston County et al.
Thank you. Abstract of claims.
Mr. Chairman, I move this abstract of claims and ask for unanimous consent.
Thank you, Mr. Knapp. Are there any questions or concerns on this abstract of claims? Hearing none, roll please, Michelle.
Avon,
Aye.
Kelly O'Regan.
Aye.
Canisius,
Aye.
Geneseo,
Aye.
Groveland, Lester, Lima,
Aye.
Livonia, Mount Morris, North Dansville,
Aye.
Nunde,
Aye.
Ashen, Portage, Sparta,
Aye.
Springwater, West Sparta,
Aye.
York.
Aye.
Ayes 4791, absent 263, adopted.
Privilege of the floor is next.
Mr. Chairman, I request privileges of the floor for Anna Kolichak for an update from the Livingston County Historical Society and Museum.
Thank you, Mr. Deming.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anna Kowalczyk from the Livingston County Historical Society and Museum. We have lots of exciting news to share with you today, but first and foremost, we're very grateful to the Livingston County Board of Supervisors and to all the residents in Livingston County who have helped us to move forward. How's this working, Michelle?
Give me a second.
Okay, that feels better. This is the original 1838 building that you can see, and over time we've had more construction to that building in 1871, 1916, and then in the 60s and 70s. And we have embarked on a major building project that we've been talking about. Do you want to just advance it yourself, maybe?
I can do that.
That might work better.
You just- let me get
We practiced. And as you know, it was an original schoolhouse, but it looks a bit different, although that original structure remains intact. And that historically significant part of the building is not being touched in terms of change other than improvements. Here we are to all of our thank yous, and you are at the top of the list for us, and we really acknowledge that and hope that we are showing that we are good stewards with the funding that we receive. The building project, some of you have already said, oh, there's a lot going on, and you've been driving by the space. On the left is our existing building, well, what was our existing building, which now looks different. And then on the right, you can see how there will be more space. On the left of that right-hand photo, that rectangle is collection storage. To the right of that is a little hyphen, we call it, and in there will be the Wadsworth Stagecoach. And then the footprint of the building gets built back up, along with, in the back right-hand corner, an additional space. So what will this project, $1.4 million, accomplish? It'll give us 1,111, easy number to remember, for storage, crucial. We increase our collections management space, which was that part that was the addition in the back right-hand corner. We improve our exhibit flow. If you've been to the museum in the past, you walk through, you end up in the back in a cobweb usually, and turn around and find your way back. But part of the visitor experience is we want people to know where the start is and where the ending is, and feel like that, that visitor experience is complete. There's no heat or AC in those spaces that were demolished. And we will improve that. We will increase probably our electric usage because of that, but also using a very energy efficient system. And then of course our gallery spaces, will increase that space. So Those are really huge numbers and a significant project that I think some of you have heard me talk about for many years. In that process, we'll also restore an original 1838 cobblestone wall that's been covered up. The storage room here will provide for some extra, right, anticipating for the future in collections. And that back space that was in the back right-hand corner previously is where we can do our collections management work. Right now I have an intern watching this from the back. That's where, you know, future interns will also be working. And then we don't have to eat lunch next to, you know, textiles, and, you know, we can do proper work separating the tasks of board work, collections care. Oops. Well, that's a sneak preview. There's the exhibit flow that I spoke about. When you come in, you'll find a way to enter through a graphic of the Geneseo River. At least that's our plan. The Geneseo River will take you into the gallery spaces, and you'll find a way to come back through. That includes making an opening in a wall that does not currently exist, but you'll know where you're going and you'll know when you're done through that experience. I spoke about heating and air conditioning. That's important for collections and people, and our collection storage space will have its own microcosm, basically, of 55 degrees, so we can control that separately for people versus collections. And this is the exposed wall that was really fun to find. We knew it was there, but that will now be exposed as we kind of go down into what will be a new gallery space. How did we get all the funding for this? Well, years and years and years, right? And two major grants. The New York State Council on the Arts was our largest grant, and we secured that, and then we could continue to move the project forward. New York Forward, we got for the small business grant. The Rochester Area Community Foundation, Barilla, we've been in conversation with, Conable Foundation, and Livingston County Cares. Whether it's, you know, $1,000, $100, $10, all of these contributions have gotten us to our goal. We're 90+%. All right, the other way. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. And the collection storage equipment, it would be really nice to provide a tour of that. I've been to the Geneseo Country Village and Museum and Rochester Museum and Science Center, and they have these wonderful compact storage systems, and that's what we got funding to do from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. So this is going to be transformational. I left a brochure that gives the details of the project if you want to have those numbers with you. We also did a second capital campaign that just came around highlighting our 150th anniversary as an institution and the 250th anniversary of our nation. And people have been responding because we have broken ground, and this is really happening. We've done some fundraisers. My knee still hurts from the demolition disco, but it was worth it. We had a space that we used before we demolished it, and we wrote on the walls and had a great time. Trivia night, salt mine tour. So we're also reaching out to the community. We had a wonderful groundbreaking ceremony. You can recognize some people in that picture as well. I appreciated that we had 3 of our supervisors, town supervisors, from this group, and our county administrator, Assemblywoman Andrea Bailey, and State Senator Pamela Helming, as well as our mayor. And on the left and the right, those ones holding the shovels, they were donors that will now have galleries named after them, so the Busey Gallery and the Sally Wadsworth Wood Gallery. I'm hoping what we can do next is show you a little video, if Michelle's willing. I owe her a favor. And show you a little bit of the demolition and what happened on that groundbreaking day. Here we go. And then the fun part is the day that you get out there with your video camera and the demolition begins. And Michelle is working towards showing you that you just exit, and she goes down just one slide more, and maybe it won't happen.
Hang on. Can't stop it. Hold on a second. Okay.
Oh, you did it. Wonderful. Yep. It's my favorite part. Yeah. So we're documenting all of the progress, thank you, Michelle, that's happening along the way. I'm sure this will be one of many videos that we'll share with the public. Sometimes it advances, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. And then kind of the final part that I wanted to mention is that when we have that space and we close our eyes and we envision the space like a blank slate, the spaces will be organized around the Livingston County flag through agriculture, waterways, nurseries, forests, salt mining, of course, and limestone. So that will give us a way to connect all of the histories of Livingston County and the Haudenosaunee and the Seneca as well. And that will include, this is the next source of funding, a salt mine experience. And so what's been nice about collaborating between exhibition and building is, for instance, there's a square kind of diagonally on the right, and that is where there'll be a simulated elevator. So we'll pour a cement slab that is recessed there in anticipation of that. So the collaboration has helped for that planning as well, including conserved mule cart, the only one that we know of around here, will be in that exhibit as well. And the new building will also feature the stagecoach that you'll be able to see from the exterior through a glass surface, all the while protecting our green space. And eventually that'll be a space where we can also host movies on the green. But once we open in 2027, we need to market this institution and be open more. All the while, we are still continuing our programming, sometimes on-site, sometimes off-site, and working with the Friends of Livingston County History, which are all of your historical societies. And we're actually looking to see if we can collaborate times so that museums in the county are open at the same time, so that tourism can then effectively promote all of our institutions. That's it. And a publication. So I just wanted to thank you and let you know that we are still here, and all the things that we said we were going to do have finally come to fruition. And feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions in the future, and I appreciate the privilege of the floor. Thank you.
Thank you. We do have 3 resolutions this afternoon that are going to require a separate roll call vote.
Mr. Knapp, amending the 2026 Livingston County budget, Office for the Aging, Sheriff's Office, and Workforce Development.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution and ask for unanimous consent.
Thank you, Mr. Knapp. Are there any concerns or questions on this resolution? Hearing none, roll please, Michelle.
Avon,
Aye.
Caledonia, Canisius.
Aye.
Geneseo.
Aye.
Groveland. Lester. Lima.
Aye.
Livonia. Mount Morris. North Dansville. Nunde. Ashen.
Aye.
Portage. Sparta.
Aye.
Springwater. West Sparta. York. Ayes 4791, absent 263, adopted. Amending the 2026 salary schedule, County Attorney.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution and ask for unanimous consent.
Thank you, Mr. Knapp. Is there any discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, roll please, Michelle.
Avon.
Aye.
Caledonia.
Aye.
Canisius.
Aye.
Geneseo.
Aye.
Groveland. Lester. Lima.
Aye.
Livonia. Mount Morris. North Dansville. Nunde. Ashen.
Aye.
Portage. Sparta.
Aye.
Springwater. West Sparta. York.
Aye.
Ayes 4791, absent 263, adopted. Amending a portion of Resolution Number 2026-140, amending the 2026 salary schedule, Department of Health.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution and ask for unanimous consent.
Thank you, Mr. Knapp. Are there any questions or discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, roll please, Michelle.
Avon.
Aye.
Caledonia. Canisius.
Aye.
Geneseo.
Aye.
Groveland. Lester. Lima.
Aye.
Livonia.
Aye.
Mount Morris. North Dansville. Nunde. Ashen.
Aye.
Portage. Sparta. Springwater. West Sparta. York.
Aye.
Ayes 4791, absent 263, adopted.
Shannon, do you have any updates for us this afternoon?
I do, thank you, Chairman. First and foremost, Empire State Development has finally made the official announcements for the awardees on the second round for the County Infrastructure Grant Program. Great news being that Livingston County's application is one of those awardees. It's one of 7 in the Finger Lakes region. That was an application that we submitted in partnership with DePaul for a housing project in Dansville. Ultimately, that project will represent 60 new affordable/supportive housing units in the village of Dansville. So great news, and I do appreciate Bill Bacon. He was instrumental in making that application happen alongside DePaul. Also, 2027 budget preparation is well underway. Next week will be the final week that I have with department heads one-on-one, where they're presenting essentially what their budget submissions are. After that, the budget will be advanced to me as budget officer, and then I'll begin scrutinizing those submissions, trying to find a palatable tax levy. And then in addition to that, the CNR has received its IGT funds. It comes early this year, and it's way more than we had anticipated. Last year, we received 10.5. This year, it was 12.3. So great news to the facility, and that certainly will help as we consider their budget for 2027. That's it.
Thank you. Other business for this afternoon?
Move to adjourn from Geneseo.
Second, Lester.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed?